Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Rachel Bryza. Joni, where are you going?
I want to read the Culinary Corner menu for tomorrow.
You know we have a story on the Culinary Corner on the show today, right?
Oh, you're right. And speaking of food, we have a story on one of the best restaurants in downtown Geneva.
And we have a few more stories coming up, so stay tuned because GTV News
starts right now.
Good morning, Geneva. Here are your announcements for Thursday, February 21st, 2012.
Any juniors still interested in prep classes for the April 13th ACT test, St. Charles North is hosting a Kaplan prep class on their campus starting March 5th. Meetings will be held on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 9 p.m. with testing nights from 5 to 9 p.m. Call 1-800-CAP-TEST or enroll online at captest.com/college and refer to the class code ACXC13032.
We have 6 foreign exchange students here at Geneva who have traveled far from home to come from another country and have the opportunity to do the same. To find out more information, check out the AFS table during your lunch hour.
Make sure to bring cash tomorrow because Culinary Club will be open during all lunch hours. They will have treats such as mac and cheese, cinnamon French toast, and pizza, so don't miss out. And it takes a lot of time to make those delicious treats on Fridays for Culinary Corner. GTV reporter Matt Terwilliger gives an inside perspective on what goes on behind the scenes.
Culinary Corner is a student-driven eatery that prepares food for the students to purchase every other Friday.
Culinary Corner is just a student-driven program that helps us learn how to run and manage our own business.
It helps you learn how to handle everything with what we do, from cooking to managing.
Foods we serve is pizza, mac and cheese, grilled cheese, salads, and then we serve snacks like cookies, puppy chow. And the purpose of the program is to make money and put it back into the culinary program so we can learn more cooking and advanced things like that.
It's also a fun way to get to know people in the school and interact with all your friends, and it's just a really fun experience, and everybody who's in it enjoys doing it.
Now that we know what it's all about, let's see what the students think of the Culinary Corner.
I look forward to the Culinary Corner every Friday. The salads, amazing. The cookies, on point.
It's got a new unique style as opposed to the normal cafeteria food, and normally it's less expensive, so you save a penny there.
Those big cookies in Culinary Corner, they're so good. Like really dough, that puppy chow is amazing.
All of the students here at GHS can try some of Culinary Corner's delicious food tomorrow during the lunch hours. With GTV News, I'm Matt Terwilliger.
Last Friday, the International Thespian Society hosted Cupid's Coffee House to help a school in need. I went out to get the scoop on the fundraising opportunity. It's a Friday night in the halls of Geneva High School. All the doors are locked, all the students have gone home, but one group has decided to stay to give a helping hand. They have come up with an event that will raise money for a school in need, just not too far from home.
The coffee house was really an idea by the 3 officers, myself, Meredith Dillon, and Megan Grant. We wanted to raise money to buy this school a keyboard, obviously, so that they can teach music to these students.
Talents like Becca and Meredith are striving to help a school lacking arts in Cairo, Illinois.
International Thespian Society is hosting this fundraiser. We are performing because we're always looking for chances to perform in the community because that's what we do, we're thespians.
This was a big dream that needed determination and a lot of hard work in order to come true.
I've never really planned something this big before. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm pretty excited to see that everybody from ITS is here helping out.
We all just came like pretty early, and we all pitched in. Like some people made signs, some people brought tablecloths, lights.
The students' passion is what drives this event.
Theater and music are an enormous part of my life. and an enormous part of all the lives of all the people here.
They do stuff not just on stage, like not just to get the glory and the fame, but they really work hard to do a lot of stuff for underprivileged people and people who don't have an opportunity like they do.
It's very easy to get stuck in the mindset of what can we do, to help this community, and so it's amazing to get to do something for a community that is in need much more than we are.
Students that participate in ITS are already living in a privileged arts world that is just a dream to other schools.
It's really amazing to be able to take what we love and share it with a community much larger than just Geneva.
I've just seen how much my kids have gotten out of the arts, and I can't imagine them going to a school that didn't even have a keyboard.
Cupids Coffee House has not only provided a fun Friday night, but a lifetime of shared musical talent and a new bond between young communities. For GTV News, I'm Rachel Briza. Photo Club meets today in room D160 from 3 to 4 p.m. Come down to see the world through a lens.
Sign Language Club meets on Mondays from 3 to 4 p.m. in the cafeteria. It's great for anyone who wants to learn to talk with their hands. No signing experience is necessary, so come and join the fun. Want to make a difference? Interested in the environment? Environmental Club will meet today after school, and all are welcome. Keeping in the culinary theme for today's show, Kevin McCarthy made a reservation at one of Geneva's hottest restaurants to give you the inside scoop.
So it was a small place. We only had like 4 or 5 tables.
It's hard to believe that such humble beginnings could turn into such a success as Bien Truca, arguably one of the best Mexican restaurants in the Tri-Cities.
Mexican restaurant in Geneva, was Mexican restaurant in the Tri-Cities, in the western suburbs. Yeah, it's a lot of local awards.
With all the recognition they've received, people are realizing it's worth the wait.
People, that's the amazing thing, Sure, we always have like a 2-hour wait, around 60, 70 people waiting sometimes in the summer.
So what's the longest you've waited out here to get into Bien Truca?
An hour.
And was it worth the wait?
Yes, it's always worth the wait.
Their tremendous success is certainly due in part to their unique teamwork.
I mean, it's just been little pieces, that have come together. We have fun, like we have fun cooking, we have fun on the floor, and that's probably what we transmit to our customers. Every time that we have here is kind of like a little party. It's a good atmosphere.
With one bite, you're convinced. Bien Truca lives up to all the hype.
It's our favorite place, and it's probably some of the best food we've had. We love it here.
It's very traditional, it's very good, and it's very down home in its own way, and it's like bistro food too, so it really, for people with a, kind of an advanced palate, it's really cool.
I like everything. I never get tired of eating here. I mean, it's great, that we've had that success, and so hopefully we can keep expanding.
There's no doubt that Bien Truca is the most active restaurant in Geneva. With GTV News, I'm Kevin McCarthy.
All girls who are interested in trying out for badminton this year must make sure to have their physicals on file with the athletic office. And any member of the boys and girls bowling team, if you have not turned in your jersey or lock, please return them to Miss Gillette in room EE 191. Also, any boys who have not picked up their sweatshirts, please come and get them in room EE 191. They're in your class, they wear a blue shirt, and they're seniors. Who could they be? GTV reporter Mason Anderson has a story on legendary leaders.
It's not a typical PE class. I think that's why kids like it, because it's more leadership with PE.
It's one of the best class decisions I've ever made.
The experience is just remarkable.
You see PE leaders in gym class every day, but for Mrs. Terry and the rest of the gym teachers, it hasn't always been this way.
About 7 years ago, when I came here, I noticed that there was no program. When I was in high school, I actually was in a leadership program, so it was my favorite class in PE. I actually want a senior leader to be in every PE class, and it's taken 7 years for that, because this was the first year we actually obtained that goal. When it started, I only had about 30 students as juniors, and this year I have about 175.
And for current PE leaders, it wasn't quite what they expected.
I didn't think it was going to be so challenging to lead 90 kids for an hour. The freshmen are crazy, and like last semester the boys just wanted to touch one another, and it was kind of hard to keep them apart.
It's not like any other class. I mean, you're making your own games, you're doing your own fitness days.
But at the end of the day, it's all worth it.
Getting to know all the kids, they all have really different personalities, and they're nothing like other seniors.
So whether it's freshmen, sophomores, juniors, or even seniors, Geneva High School would be nothing without our PE leaders. For GTV News, I'm Mason Anderson.
Well, Geneva, we showed you many different facets of our high school today.
We showed you International Thespian Society, Culinary Corner, a restaurant in town.
And plus you got to know all the different announcements that are coming up for tomorrow and for the rest of the week. I'm Joni Edgecate.
And I'm Rachel Bryza. Have a great day, Geneva.